be a kid again. I never sucked my high school titties. I never sucked my high school crush's boobs the way I wanted to. I always did it the way she wanted to. And honestly, I wish I could have just lived that experience differently. A call?
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu.
Sure.
Why the fuck? Anyway. Fuck you, pal. Fuck out of here. Shit. You don't think that guy called the cops, do you? You don't think that guy... He wouldn't fucking call the cops. He's too pussy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of my way. Just dip in here for a while. Has some pretty good food.
What? The stew here
Nice,
is to die
we're
for.
connecting. Nice, we're vibing.
Ginger really hits the spot,
Nice,
doesn't it?
we're getting along.
Yeah. By the way, hold on.
What's up, Nanchan?
Yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say. What was it? It was on the tip of my tongue.
Huh? You alright over there?
Well, that makes sense. It's because you ate ginger, you know.
Explain?
It's said that eating ginger makes you forgetful. And Namba-kun here was slurping it down like it's his last meal. So I guess the old adage is true.
Ow. Go figure.
Ginger has actually proven to improve your focus. But it looks like that's not the case for Namba, huh?
Well, if you forgot it immediately, it probably wasn't that important anyway.
Oh, it just came to me. I was gonna say, you look funny with that grain of rice hanging next to your mouth, Sonny.
Got him.
Oh, he's right.
Ugh, you should have told me sooner.
Not a bad look on you.
See, remembering things is overrated. My bad.
Just shut up and eat your ginger, and forget what you saw.
Namba, you dick. Namba, you piece of shit. Namba, how the fuck could you say that, you fucking dirty dog, you.
Food.
You dirty dog, you.
ありがとうございました。
Yes, I seem to have some level of intelligence to me. I seem to be intelligent life. Although I may presume that I am intelligent, I am in fact nuclear. For you see, the pending form of a reseance is autokatsumatically the mistress's fortitude. That's something we should talk about. The mistress of the hero. The myth of a forgotten land. The Bible. The Chronicles it foretold of. The Chronicles of Narnia. A movie franchise made by a Christian lover. Was Aslan Jesus? Was his cross taking up the sins of Adam and Eve in the Chronicles of Narnia? What is deep magic? What's so deep about the magic? You see, only some people can use magic. And magic is so rare that it's called deep. Because only certain motherfuckers can even use magic. From what I've seen, there's like maybe 3 people who can use magic. 4 people? Santa Claus is real in Narnia. Is Narnia just imagination land? Where like anything you can think of just exists there? If Santa Claus is there, why isn't fucking... Does that mean that the fucking... that the guy who made the Chronicles of Narnia thinks that Santa Claus and Jesus are like the same? Or something? Why is there Santa Claus in the Bible? Because really it's just the Bible, but spruced up for kids and made looking magical. Because he's talking about fucking the sons of Adams and Eves and shit. This nigga giving Aslan Jesus powers. He's just like retelling the Bible, but like in a magical way. And it's just fucking... I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. They really... The movies are... I don't know. Very... No, the first one's bad. The second one's like less bad. They like make the character... They don't even try to do a love story. They just make the characters look at each other in a loving way, like every fucking 8 scenes. And then at the end it's like, maybe we should like... Dude, I'm sorry, we can't have this happen between us. I must go. And you're like, well, what the fuck? You're saying that like you guys had a relationship or something. I think you guys looked at each other like in a loving way like 4 times. That was the love story. Why even include it if you're just gonna make it that? You know what I mean? Like, was it in the book or something? And then they just felt like, we don't want to tell this love story. So they made the love story in the movie looking at each other like every once in a while. First one was dog shit. Alright. It would be... No, first one was very ass. Very ass. Didn't like it. The fucking... Everyone who ever dies always comes back to life. You know what's so fucked up? It's like... They'll be killing people in a war. Like, both movies are... The plot is war. The plot is war. And I still remember the one scene that told me what the movie's about. And at the beginning, they were escaping a war, right? But then, at the end, they were fighting in a war for Narnia. So they couldn't avoid war. War was always coming and they have to fight. And pick up the sword or whatever, you know? That's the plot, I guess. Doesn't do it very well. Doesn't really have... It, like, sets the theme, and then it doesn't even do the thing. Like... Looks like because I'm losing... You know what the plot probably is? That will really kill me? I hope it's not this. But it could be like, this is all a metaphor. Narnia was never real. These kids were just crazy. They just went fucking nuts from the war. So they made up Narnia. And all 4 of them are sitting in a psych ward. And they're like, Narnia, yeah, Aslan, woo! Like, nah, okay, never mind. That's just internet theory. It's a person on the internet will be like, this was all in Aslan's mind. He's actually a coma patient from the 1980s. That's what's going on. I don't know. That movie felt like it was nothing. It's like I'm trying to explain nothing to you right now. It's like fucking... The plot was, Witch, she wants to like take over the world. It had so many little cool details in there, but then they didn't spend enough time on the cool shit. They just spent time on the fucking, I don't know, the dumb shit. The not entertaining thing. They spent the most time on that, which was like the most. It was like the most basic concept of war in the history of ever. You know, it's like as basic as you can make it. The White Witch is trying to take over, but we don't want that bitch to take over. And you know what? Aslan is the fucking, he's gonna help us, but he's not gonna help us. It's gonna be these 4 little kids. What are they gonna do? They're gonna fucking be like, hey guys, we should not let them do this to us. And then everyone else goes like, I mean, you are the chosen ones, so like, I guess we're gonna do that. And then Aslan goes like, alright. You know what, they say something about this in the second movie, but that doesn't make it goddamn forgivable, because it's not like in the second movie they like actually gave him a plot line that made him grow as a leader this time. They just say, you didn't do shit, nigga. Like, wait. Literally in the second movie, in the Prince Caspian movie, is the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. Literally in the second movie, they make one reference to this. They're like, you didn't do shit. The little sister goes like, you didn't do shit, motherfucker. Aslan, the one who ended the world, dumbass. And then the brother is like, well, fucking, fuck you. He's kind of like runs off, you know. And then it's like, okay, now we got a plot line for him. His plot line is he feels like fucking shit because Aslan did all the work, and he wants to feel like he's actually worth some salt, you know. And there's a little rivalry. Thank God. There's a little rivalry. I'm Ivory. You see me cyberly, but I'm from the future, so I'm Ivory. I'm on the hyper mind. The sun is a cyber mind. I'm about the hyper gobble gookily smookily spookily bookily shookily. I was like nookily shooku. Alright, so I'm so sorry. The rivalry between fucking Prince Caspian and goddamn what's the fucking bitch? What's the bitch's dude, I literally don't even remember these characters' names. I'm sorry. But it's I think it's like there's like a dude named Edward, motherfucking named. I remember almost nothing about this movie, and I saw it like a day ago. I don't remember shit about it. It's just nothing. It's just like nothing. It's just like watching nothing. Nobody grows or develops. It's only like hinted at that they're gonna grow, and then they just never do. That's what the plot line feels like, you know. It's them going like, let's just say it's like Prince Edward. I think one of them is named Edward, but it's not the guy that I'm talking about. So Big Edward, I'll call him Big Edward. All right. So Big Edward is like having this disagreement with the prince, and fucking, he's like questioning himself. He's like, dude, fucking, maybe I actually kind of, I don't know, suck at this, you know, because I lost this thing and that thing, and fucking, you know, maybe I'm just ass, right? That's his character line. That's his character line, okay? That's his character. He's a character, and that's his fucking line, all right? He's a character in a line, and he's got to be his character, right? And his character is, I've got to be like a good king, because actually, I'm not even a good king. Aslan was just the nigga who did all the shit, you know? And I just said, for Narnia! And then I said, for Narnia! In the second one, so, you know? And is that ever resolved? Yeah, I guess it's kind of resolved, because he like wins a fight against the other king. But like this isn't a storyline. This is just, I'm gonna do this one thing, and then this is gonna be, maybe I wasn't a piece of shit this whole time. This nigga goes like he's got this one battle with this guy that has nothing to do with him, really, dude. It's really about Prince Caspian, but then it's like self-inserts with the main four, I guess. They gotta be there. If anything, the movie should have just literally been about fucking Prince Caspian. I think the third one literally doesn't even have those characters in it. I think. I don't even know. I gotta see this goddamn movie. I gotta watch this trilogy through, because it's like, I'm committed to saying if it's good or bad, and I don't want to judge it until I actually watch it. But then after I fucking watch it, if it sucks dick, I'm gonna talk about how bad it is. And if it was good, I'd be saying the same shit. But it sucking is awesome, because it sucking is way more fun to talk about. Talking about something good, it's like, yeah. And then I really like that part where this thing happened. And then I really like that part where this thing happened. But it being bad is like, this stupid piece of shit. Look at it grovel before me. Dumb bitch, you kick it down. You smack it in the face. You fucking, you strangle it a little bit. You piss on it and you're like, yeah. You spit on it and then you just fucking walk away slowly. You had a piece of dynamite strapped to his chest. You lit it up. So you're slow-mo walking away from the thing you just fucking destroyed. You're like, yeah, that's what you do. And then you fucking, that's it. That's all you do. That's all you do. That's all you do. That's so dumb. No, but it's like, I don't know what it is about the movie. No, I know exactly. It does like the bare minimum in character development. That's what it is. It feels like it does the bare minimum in character development. That's what I don't like it. It's like, how can we get all of this stuff done? I don't even know how they waste so much time in the movie. I feel like there's enough time for them to develop these characters, but somehow they just, what the fuck are they wasting all the time in the movie for? Why couldn't we get lucky enough to have the people who goddamn, because the Chronicles are, alright, let me talk about the good stuff, because the good stuff is good stuff. It's dumb that they call magic deep magic, but it makes sense, because the only people who can use magic is just like a very select few. And they're like gods of the magic. There's something about them, they're just higher up than literally everything. My girlfriend tells me, this is why I watch the movie, so I'm bashing my girlfriend's movie, it sucks dick. I'm going to make her sit down and watch this video and be like, this sucks dick, and here's why. And she's going to hate me forever. Good. That stupid bitch, Jay. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. No, please! Shut up, bitch. No! No, no, no! Don't slap the cat! No! No, don't punch him! No! No, stop strangling him! No! Die, George! Die! Die! Throws him off. Alright, sorry. Throws him off a building. He explodes. I rewind time. Throw him off the building again, but this time I fucking shoot him with an arrow, and it pierces him, and then fucking, but it pierces straight through him, and he looks like Garfield. It pierces straight through him, and then he hits the ground, and then I throw a piece of dynamite at him, and if I could blow him up. Rewind time one more time. I throw a bunch of Reese's on the ground. I open up the packaging, except for the black part that like covers the chocolate. Then I grab it, and then I fucking peel the chocolate off, and then not the chocolate, but the black coating, but the black wrapper. I take the black wrapper off. I hate the black wrapper. I take the black wrapper off, and then I bite into the Reese. It tastes really good. It's melting in my hand because I'm just tasting it for so long, but not taking another bite. The Reese's melting in my hand, and then it's all goopy, and the peanut butter, it's all the chocolate's melted, and the peanut butter is just like, I just have one peanut butter blob, and I start goddamn pushing it into my palm and fucking making all my fingers get covered in peanut butter and chocolate. And then I get George and I rub his face, but make it look like the Indian tattoos. And then I push the chocolate into his nostrils, so he can't breathe. There's chocolate all in his nose, and he's flailing around and scratching the shit out of me while I'm doing this. And then I fucking I cover one of my fingers in as much peanut butter as possible, and oh god, oh god, no, no, no. My peanut butter covered finger, I take it. And I just slowly press it into into his butthole, and I fucking jam it. I swing him around. I swing him around while my fingers in his butthole, and then I throw him off the roof. And I had him eat dynamite. I had him eat dynamite before, and I had the black string coming out of his throat, and then I set that on fire before he started going, and he exploded. All right, I don't know. It's about the journey on that one, okay? The journey to get there was crazy. Oh man. All right. Okay. All right. Me reacting to myself. Okay. All right. Okay. What the fuck? How did I even get here? I don't even remember how I fucking got here. I know I was talking about Narnia, dude. I don't know how I got this sidetracked. Fucking what the fuck? Oh yeah, I was talking about the good part of the movie, right? It was the deep magic. So basically, only a few guys from like way back in the day. This is what my girlfriend tells me. Is the fucking what do they do? They like created Narnia, and like I guess Aslan and the witch, the white witch, were there at beginning of time. And from what they're saying, it's basically like they're the gods of this world. So only they really can use the deep magic. Aslan's basically a god. This guy, he's basically a god. In the second movie, a dude, he's not even a god, he's just Jesus. Aslan is Jesus, and I don't know who the white witch is. Maybe that's Eve or something? Maybe they used to be dating? I don't know. No, sorry, I'm so stupid, dude. I'm like, wait, Jesus and Eve? I fucking heard that. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. Well, look, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, alright? That's really dumb. I feel so stupid for saying that just now. Don't believe any of my Bible credibility, so I know enough, alright? That was I corrected myself. Corrected myself, alright? But look, they were there at the beginning of time. One of them's a guy, one of them's a girl. Excuse me. That wouldn't make sense anyway, because they talk about the sons of Adams and Eve, or Adam and Eve. The sons of Adam. Yeah, the sons of Adam, that's what they say. I don't know. I got Adams in my head somewhere, and I'm fucking retarded. Anyway, I'm the smartest guy ever. I'm the smartest motherfucker to ever exist. I'm so fucking smart, it doesn't even make any sense. I'm so fucking smart. Do you know that there's a new language coming out? I'm going to give you the new language update before the new language update drops. It's visual. The new language is visual. It's all fucking, you just look at it and you understand it. It's like in your surroundings. Like, you can look at an object hyperdimensionally. You're looking at a hyperdimensional object, okay? And it can explain itself in a multitude of ways by just reading it or looking at it one time. It says multiple things at once. So really, you're in a hyperdimensional plane where you can think multiple thoughts at the same time. It's called a hyper idea. A hyper idea in space-time is something that immaculately almost on autopilot, it automatically, but immaculately expands. And the structure of things, the structure of things. You think you understand the structure, but you can't. That's what hyperdimensional talk is all about. It makes you understand things, but quicker. Instead of saying, I don't know, for instance, that I have a micro penis, you would hyperdimensionally make a physical object that says that, but in the object itself. So it could be a universal understanding cube of sorts. A cube of understanding. Everyone carries an understanding cube. And it transmits, whatever you point the cube at, you understand it. You are able to talk to anything, not just fucking goddamn. You can talk to the floor if you want to. You can talk to some toilet paper, talk to $1. You can talk to your mom, you can talk to your dad. You can talk to a fag, you can talk to a man who isn't gay or a fag. You can talk to somebody who is loving. You can talk to somebody who's mean. You can talk to somebody who's gay. You can talk to someone who's a fag, gets big faggot. Big stupid piece of shit. Alright. Jeez. Guys, I'm really sorry about that. I need to take a moment. I don't know where it all happened. How could it all have gone this way? The hypercube. Now I can talk to my own penis and I know what it's thinking. Now I can talk to the left side of my penis, and the left side of my penis is actually thinking something completely different than the right side of my penis. Or I could talk to my scrotum. My scrotum has a lot to say. You would think it'd be the same thing, but it's not. If you call it a different name, it gives you a different character. Whatever you call it by gives it a new dimension of personality. So you see, when I call you a fag, that brings out a dimension of your personality, the angry one. But when I call you Lil Richard, maybe now it's bringing out the questioning side of your personality. You're multi-dimensional. So you see, the language would have to be a feeling. The language would be feeling. The language would be made out of feeling. Made out of feelings. And maybe from each dimension of feeling you look at it from, if you look at it from sadness, if you look at it from happiness, if you look at it from angriness, you get a different dimension of it each way. That's why if you send an emoji after you say, I fucking hate you, and it's goddamn a smiley face, it's passive aggressive now. Because you just hyperdimensionally, oh my god, we've already evolved our language. My god, that's what emojis are. My god, we've already discovered it. My god, it's already here. We've already hyperdimensionally shifted to a new awareness of language, where we can speak emotionally. Emojis are hyperdimensional emotions put into the language sphere. My God. So if I send an emoji of an eggplant, that's hyperdimensionally saying I want to fuck you. Or I want to show you my dick. But if I send a peach emoji, where's some ass at, ho? Is what I would be saying hyperdimensionally if I did send a peach, which I wouldn't. Man, the Chronicles of Narnia. What would have happened if I didn't watch that movie? The deep magic has touched me. The deep magic has touched me deep. What's wrong with What's wrong, little boy? The deep magic touched me. Oh my God. That's sad. That's what's not hilarious about that. Oh my God. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm canceled. I was canceled already. I've been canceled. Fucking, I was canceled before you were canceled. It's fucking. Can't fucking cancel me, bitch. What the fuck? You can't cancel me. What are you doing? You can't cancel. No. Oh. 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 No, don't do it! That got out of control, alright. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Does anyone have a towel? There's a lot of shit on my dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, that... Not a dry towel, you bitch. Yeah, fucking... Yeah, wait. Yeah. Anybody wanna... Man, there's... You must never wipe, dude. I don't know what this is. Thank you. Got a lot of shit on my hand now. Yeah, why don't you come shake my hand? Alright. Ugh, this is so gross. Ugh. Can someone get fucking some toilet paper for this man's ass? Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, Narnia, the deep magic, man. Oh man, how we keep getting off track. We are staying right. We're staying on track. This is the one. Deep magic. What does it do? What does it do? It can heal tails. That's the second movie. There's a little mouse and he's all like, "Ah, sir, I've lost my tail. I'm all undignified and I'm a nasty creature now." And then he starts talking about how cool their tails are and how it makes you cool to have one, you know. And if you don't have one, you can't even show yourself because you're that much of a little degenerate now that you don't have a tail. And then Aslan is like, "I love how much you love your tail, so I'll give it back to you, I guess." I was thinking about it, but now that you gave me that whole spiel, I'll give it back to you. And then the mouse goes like, whoa, dude, my tail, whoa, and he's like, whoa, and Aslan's like, yeah, I know, and you know, that's not one of the things. I think Aslan can just animate, make things come to life or something, or pull out their life energies or some shit. This nigga roars, and it makes the trees start fucking being able to talk and shit again, and attack niggas. Now trees can attack a motherfucker. The trees were sleeping until Aslan went like, rawr, bitch. And now they're just fucking tearing shit up. And then he roars again, and the fucking water goes like, I guess I'm a guy. And then it fucking just obliterates this dude. It's like, what can't he do? It's like, everything will be fine if this guy is always around. But like, every time okay, so here's what I think. My little theory that I feel like is pretty obvious, but maybe not, is that the 4 kids bring, I don't know, like an imagination power to that realm. And I'm literally making this theory on the spot. It's on the spot right now. They have like imagination power that they bring to this realm. And then Aslan is that imagination power. And that's why Aslan can just bring shit to life. He can just do anything this little girl probably thinks he can, you know? She's like, can't you also, like, obliterate the other nation? And then Aslan is like, I actually do have that power. And then he does that, you know? What powers doesn't this guy have? The way it seems. The movies make it seem like Aslan only exists when they are there, but apparently Aslan used to exist a while ago and used to do stuff, I guess. But then that makes you say, because even before them, the movie hints at the guy who knew about the wardrobe already knew about Narnia existing, so he was probably in Narnia doing some shit. And that's why Aslan existed, because he was doing the same thing, but with that guy, you know? It's like it transfers human to human or some shit. I don't know. And it's something about sons of Adam should rule the place, but they're sending sons of Adam back to fucking Earth. So it's like, if there's this many sons of Adam, why do you guys have a problem with who's ruling? They rule, but they just are shitty rulers, you know? That's what the whole movie feels like it's about. All these rulers are assholes, you know? And all of Narnia is destroyed because of dicks, you know? And these movies, I'm confused. I'm so confused. Look, guys, there's a lot of rooms to make theories here, because the movie doesn't tell you jack shit. That's why I'm theorizing. I'm not trying to make Narnia sound good. Damn, I'm mean. I'm still not trying to make Narnia sound that good, because Narnia still sucks dick. But the concepts are cool. The concepts are cool. The execution is whack. The concepts are dope. The execution is whack. That's what the movies feels like, you know? Cool concepts, whack fucking presentation on these concepts. Could you imagine how cool it would be if they actually explained any of this shit in the movies? It feels like the movies are just marketing for the books. But, like, these days, it's not like the movies are marketing for the books. They're just so goddamn good that it fucking is like the Dune movies on their own are so good that if you know nothing else about the books, the movies are the fucking snap, snap, clap, clap, spread your booty cheeks and go. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. 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 You know? I almost wish, like, the fucking, like, if they just had the right people for the Narnia films, I feel like they would have been so good. Because there was a reason that the books were popular, right? Like, I assume if the books get so popular, they must have done at least somewhat of a decent job, okay? So it's like, if they're going to be telling the movies, you would feel like the movies would be just as good, but it's so hard to transfer stuff to other mediums. You need a really good... I think there are people who are good at telling original stories, and there are people who are really good at adapting stories, you know? I think some people just have a talent for adapting some shit from medium to medium, you know? They're like translators. It's like movie translators. You need a movie translator to get this book to be a good movie. Like, whoever made The Lord of the Rings was an amazing fucking translator. Like, they somehow, they got everything that everyone who talks about the Lord of the Rings talks about how good it is at being what it is. It's so good, it's like a standalone thing. Like, for people who haven't read the books, the movies are so good that you feel like it's just separate from the books. You know? I don't know what the experience is like of being the person who read the book and then saw the adaptation and you were like, this is really good. But it's like not the same thing. You know what I mean? But you would probably still think it's good. You'd just be probably upset if they change some shit up that you don't like. But I don't know how people like that think, because I'm not one of those people. But yeah, it's fucking, dude, it's so goddamn crazy. Some people are just really good at adapting. I think the people who were in charge of the Game of Thrones TV show, I think they were really good at adapting. But as soon as they had to start, like, making shit, they just fell right off the cliff. As soon as they had to be like, alright, original story? Here you go. And it's just like 2 pieces of paper glued together. There's cum on the left side. Some dude fucking drew a swastika on the other side. And then someone fucking just got shit straight out the ass. They pooed into their hands and then they just threw it on the 2 sheets of the paper that are glued together. They're glued together in a weird kind of way. Like, if you turned both pieces of paper onto their side and then glued them and taped them to a wall and then smacked shit into the middle of those 2 pieces of paper. The 2 pieces of paper are intersecting in the middle, so it kind of looks like that. There you go. There you go. Yeah. But it was really bad. It was really bad. It was really bad. Yeah, I just feel like whoever made it was bad at adapting something that seemed like a cool concept, you know? Like, I could see myself enjoying the story if it was just like a little spruced up and not made by idiots, you know? Whoa. 从天气中那有困难是怪啊是怪大是苏大有卡木那里苏的伊那么你的苏的嘎苏的感受Cool. Oh, fuck up, man. Hey, damn it! Shut the fuck up. Can't you see I'm running through? Can't you see I'm running? I'm running through this world. I'm running through this world. I'm never looking back. So this is how it ends. My biggest fucking Benz. I'm not looking back. So who's gonna make me not get there? I feel like I'm lost in a dream. We've all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. I see it. I see it. Alright. Sorry, I can't even get into it, really. I can't commit to it. Clearly. Oh my god. Nah, you're not gonna grab me. You're trying to make me become a rapper. Fuck you. No rapping. No rapping. Rule number 1, don't rap. Rule number 1, never rap. But what if I can't tappity tap, crappity crap? What if I can't give a crappity crap about not rappity rap? Pin, Sin Ben Linton. I'm from Clinton. Yeah, sentence from the future. I'm Mike Pence. You were past tense because you're so dense. Oh my god. Oh my god. You idiot. You fucking idiot. What? You've cursed us to death. You fool. What are you talking about? Do you not know about gay sex? What? Do you not know about getting fucked? What? Getting fucked in the ass. Slow. Cupboard. Don't look at me like that. I'm trying to help him out. They're just standing at the door. Someone called the cops on me. They're just standing at the door listening to this. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, we got a 1097. I never thought I would run into one of these. Yeah, fucking send the big titty goth girls who wear, yes, they wear a lot of dark makeup, and their hair color is like blue, green, maybe purple, blue, or something like that. She's kind of skinny, but she still has a fatty. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, she's got like real tiny nipples, but they get real long. Yeah. Yep. And pussy tight, creamy.